guys, this is Lorraine and this is going to be the 9th episode of the Untold Stories of JCP. For this episode, I plan on doing a sequel to the last one about the janitorial hide and seek, but then I recently heard about something that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Yes, feel free to make jokes about the last remark. So I recently heard that the new CEO of JCP decided to lay off a bunch of people in all JCP stores. And sad to say, I know a few of those people. Okay, so for the record, most of you heard about the new changes they made at JCP by getting rid of all the coupons, getting rid of all the sales, and just kind of making JCP suck. Okay, so I don't know if most JCP stores did this or if it was just the few in Texas since corporate is in Plano, but our store, my store, was one of the test stores, which I think they decided to call it Bravo, where they basically laid off a bunch of people. And it was not just, 3 or 4 people, it was entire departments. Now you may ask, why the hell would they do something so stupid like that? Because some asshole up in corporate thought it was a good idea to test out on a few stores to see what some stores could do with less people and see if what more they could do with less people, if that makes any sense at all. So with getting rid of departments, they got rid of visual, they got rid of pricing and signing, they got rid of people in replenishment, they got rid of supervisors that have been there since hell the store opened, and just a few employees that were getting paid a little bit too much for their liking. But since this is kind of a tender subject and I could just really go on and on about this, I'm going to talk about it more next season, but to give you just kind of a reason why I'm really pissed about this whole new CEO getting rid of a bunch of people is because, just like I said, they just laid off a bunch of people a few months ago when they decided to do this whole test store thing for a couple stores, I think just in Texas. And that's retarded as all fuck. And the saddest part is, after they just started this whole Bravo testing shit a few months ago, they decide that, oh, I guess the whole testing Bravo thing isn't working out as quite as well as we hoped it would, so we're just going to go back to the way things were. So after they go back to how things were, this new CEO comes in and starts changing all this shit about getting rid of coupons and all the sales and all of this shit that makes JCP JCP. So after this new CEO's bright idea of doing this, like a month or 2 down the road, I hear that this guy is now laying off a bunch of people in all the stores across America. It's like, seriously? It's like, haven't you already laid off enough people in my store alone? Now you're just gonna lay off more of them? And you know the secret why they do this, right? Because all these bitches up in corporate don't want to lose their big bonuses every year, so they rather just fire a bunch of people, maybe in a couple of stores, so they don't have to worry about it. So apparently I've also been reading online that this is really happening over all the stores, and employees are pissed at the way the new system is and how they're treating people now, and customers are wondering, hey, where's the good sales? It's a Lily! So since she's awake, I am gonna wrap this up kind of quickly. I really wish those people up in corporate think about all the people like me that kind of relied on that job and depended on it. that was my main source of income. And I mean, I have her. And there's lots of people out there that needed that job for insurance. But they don't care. All they want to do is save their own ass. And they don't think about people like me who are just trying to make it by and try to survive. You know, it's just not right. So on that note, I'm going to go, and me and Miss Lily here are going to see you in the 10th episode. And for you guys kind of wondering if I'm going to kind of touch this subject again, like I've said, yes, I definitely am, because there is just so much more that I just have to say about this, because I think JCPenney is just ruined themselves. And who knows, JCPenney might not be there much longer if the rumors are true and customers aren't happy, so we'll see.
Say bye, Lily. Say subscribe to Mommy's channel. Yeah.
Peace.